I uploaded shorts every day for 210 days. And this is what happened.
YouTube Shorts.
Shorts might be destroying your channel.
Killed my channel.
YouTube Shorts killed their channel.
Stop posting YouTube Shorts right now because they won't just decrease your views, they'll destroy your entire channel.
I would rather have a small, highly engaged audience than millions of random views.
Unfortunately, I already did that. It turns out when you don't post videos for over a year, it really kills off your channel. And since there's not a lot of content on how to revive a YouTube channel, I decided to go on this journey to see if it's worth your time to try to revive a channel or if it's better to just start from scratch. Starting in August of 2023, I started posting a short every single day up until this point, and I think now I have enough data to share with you not only the results that I got, but how I was able to make over $300,000 on essentially a dead YouTube channel. On top of that, I have a free gift just for you at the end of this video that's going to immensely help you improve your content. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because life is full of distractions and you really don't want to miss out on this. In order to change things up, I had to test and see what my new audience would be interested in. So I basically did a lot of split testing with short form content. And in order to do that, I followed the simple concept: steal like an artist. The easiest way to break that concept down is by essentially taking another piece of content and improving or making it better. Just as long as you are adding and improving and not just copy and pasting, that is the true concept of stealing like an artist. And you've probably seen that a lot on YouTube right now. There's so many channels that are copying Mr. Beast. Every thumbnail looks exactly like his. They're doing these insane game shows or trying to do all these crazy concepts. And that's why you see so many lookalike channels, because they're all just copycats, but they're not doing any original ideas, which an original idea is pretty hard to do on YouTube with how many videos are uploaded every single day. So here's how I do it. I subscribe to a bunch of different channels that are in my niche or in the field that I'm interested in. Whether that be very entertainment style, or it could be whiteboard, straight, boring text animations on the screen. But the concept is the main thing you're looking for. See what is performing on their channels and make sure to write down the title and link of that video, then the concept as well. You don't want to just rip off the title, the thumbnail, or the concept, but you want to use the concept as your main framework. Next, go into the comment sections. There's always people commenting, asking questions, or adding tips on top of the video. Add that into your video to help improve the quality of the video itself. Then you want to add your own spin to things. I like to pretend like I'm Johnny Harris or James Janney, even though my quality is not even close to them. But I do like their style, and I tried to replicate their style with the concepts of other videos. And then I added my own spin, my own twists in there with my own humor, my own sound effects, my own branding on top of the video. That's why I find it very important to subscribe to other content creators that are not in your niche, because you might just like the style that they have or the ideas that they bring. You can bring that same foundation to your niche, even if it's a completely different subject over a completely different matter. Just the way they structured it can be enough for a great video for your channel. After you have a solid list of 10 to 15 videos, it's time to actually script out the video. You can use ChatGPT, but a lot of times I use Gemini to help add in more fluent language or more fluent terminology to the actual script itself. It's important to note that if you use AI, just do a couple different prompts. Don't use the first one it spits out, because it's likely not going to be high quality. Even if it's something better than you could write, definitely add a few more spins and a few more revisions. Do it at least 2 or 3 times, change up some of the words, and you will have a much better script and a much better concept for your video. Next, you're going to want as much visual evidence as possible. We are creatures of habits. We want to see things, and that's the whole point of YouTube, is to see and show, not tell. Keep in mind, more than 50% of Americans read below a 6th grade reading level, so keeping the concept and video easy to understand has a better chance of them sticking through to the end. When I'm not talking to the camera, I typically use Envato Elements, free websites like Pixabay, Pexels, Pond5, and I also grab clips and scenes from different movies. Now make sure that you're doing this in a transformative manner, that way you're not getting copyright strikes. The real secret sauce to making a video pop is in the sound design. And I'm not just talking about the music, that's a whole nother beast alone. I'm talking the actual sound effects that you hear. Anytime you see a motion pop on the screen, text animate in, a transition, what would that sound like? What does a viewer want to hear when that happens? A lot of people skip this step, but I find that to be the most fun part of editing a video. But just make sure that when you are adding music and sound effects that you're not overpowering your own voice. They should be subtle in the background as an addition to the video, nothing that is overpowering and overwhelming on the video. And yeah, that's pretty much the biggest mistake people are making with sound design, besides not having any at all. Finally, when uploading a video, try to stick to the same schedule as your audience typically watches YouTube at the same time every day. Generally, you want to post a video an hour before your audience is most active on YouTube. That way it gives it a little bit of time to mature before they hop on there and they can see it right there on their newsfeed. There isn't a best time for anyone to particularly post, but it's going to be unique to your channel and to your audience. Once you have enough content on your channel, you can simply go to the Analytics tab, click on the Audience tab, and when you scroll down, you can see when your viewers are most active. Try to post your video right before the purple is the brightest. That gives your video enough time to mature and also when your audience is most active. All right, enough beating around the bush. After 210 days of daily uploading shorts, here are my results. 11 videos did well over 10,000 views, 13 did over 5,000 views, 69 made it to over 1,000 views, and 117 did less than 1,000 views. In that time frame, we were able to get over 633,000 views, we gained 714 subscribers, and for ad revenue, we only made $7.52. Now, before you click away, there is some key information you need to know about that ad revenue that is not as important as what I'm about to tell you next. When it comes to short form content, it has a lot shorter life expectancy as opposed to long form content because it just does not pull up in search volume as much as long form. So you're really only showing up in the feed. So the trick to this is by reposting and remixing your shorts. There's a lot of factors that come into play why your short didn't perform, but the main two is A, your title, and B, the time that you actually uploaded that video. So a simple thing you can do if you know you posted a short that is really good, but it did not get as many views as you would expect, is by deleting that video and reposting again at a later time. Make sure once you upload that video, you do not change the title within the first day or two of you uploading that video just to see how it performs. After 1 or 2 title changes, it's time to delete and repost down the road. Another strategy is by remixing. Go back in and edit the intro of the video, change up the sound design, change up the order of the clips, change up the pacing, and delete any fluff that might be in there that's irrelevant to the audience. You can essentially do this strategy 3 to 4 times before that video runs out of juice. And when you have 90 bangers of shorts, you can essentially skip posting or making a new video for an entire year because you can re-upload those same videos every 90 days, which is once a quarter. A full year of content that you've already made. I have over 200 shorts on my channel and I've only done this repost remix strategy about 30 to 50 times. So I have a lot of content I can still retest and re-optimize for my audience down the road. But I do want to mention why my AdSense was so low at $7.52. You see, when I let my channel die, it fell below the 4,000 watch hours. That is why my AdSense is so low right now, is because I recently got remonetized at the beginning of this month here in March. I do want to point out that shorts watch time does not count towards the partnership program. So if you are trying to monetize and get AdSense or ad revenue on your account, you still have to get 10 million views within the last 90 days for shorts or get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers for long form content. Not every short you create needs to be highly edited and have high retention tactics. A lot of videos that I created were just me talking to the camera and they popped off because the title was great and the concept was in high demand. But as promised, I do have a free gift for you. If you're interested in improving your videos, I created my personal standard operating procedures that will help you not only enhance your videos, but make the process so much easier and smoother. That way you can have way higher quality videos in a shorter amount of time. This document breaks down the simple rules I follow to create videos, from captions, workflow, sound design, retention tactics, and pretty much my entire process when it comes to creating a video. I made this guide because I'm trying to buy back my time, and in order to do that, I really need to reduce the amount of time I'm spending editing videos. I give them to my current editors and my team to help not only stay to par, but improve the quality over time as we grow the team more and more. If you're in the same boat and you're looking to hire an editor as well, this is going to be perfect for you. But if you are an editor looking for work, definitely shoot me an email or a DM of your portfolio, and I'd love to have a chat with you. Last but not least, let's talk about the elephant in the room. $7.52 in ad revenue is not worth your time. In fact, ad revenue in general is just pocket change to most YouTubers. You should not make that your primary focus when it comes to income on YouTube. The real money is in the monetization strategies that I teach in Modern Monetization. If you click the first link in the description, you can join completely for free. Inside, you will learn how I really make money from social media, and if you're interested in how I made over $300,000 with a partner, check out this video right here. It's a full masterclass step-by-step how I went from $0 to $300,000 in the first year of creating our own community. Whatever you decide to do, don't get burnt out on YouTube. The world needs your content. And for those of you ready to start making money right now, I'll see you inside Skool.